I don't know how to start these. Hi guys, Katie here, and welcome back to another album review. And today I'm going to be reviewing JID's new album, God Does Like Ugly. So, some administrative items before we get to it. Number one, for those who know, my PC, it basically died. Like, I can't do 90% of the things I need to do on it. Like, I can't open this, I can't do that, and it's just totally shot. Except, for some reason, at least I think, we're gonna see how this footage turns out. I think I'm able to open OBS and use OBS. So if you're seeing this, it's kind of like found footage almost, because I don't know if this is gonna get through or not. So that's the reason why I haven't uploaded it in a couple weeks. And another thing is that my friend Tommy, different from the Tommy I mentioned last video, that's IRL Tommy and this is online Tommy. Online Tommy gave me some suggestions, and one of them was to put, when I go over a song, it's to put the song somewhere on the screen here. So I'm gonna do that from now on, and shout out to you, Tommy. Alright, I'm in between classes, so I'm a little short for time, so let's just kind of, not speed run it, but let's get through it, why don't we? Hey, post-editing Katie here, and as I was editing this video, I realized that I'm wearing the exact same shirt from last video in this video, and I just need you to know I have more than one shirt, okay, assholes? I'll let you get back to the video. So the track list starts off You Ugly featuring Westside Gunn, and truth be told, when this song started and I got a minute 15 in, I paused it and sat back and just kind of went, God damn it, am I not gonna like this album? Because I want to like this album, I do. And I sat back, and then I recollected myself because I was kind of pissed off, to be honest, and I hit play, and then the chorus, or not the chorus, but the vocals of the kind of choir came in, and like, that's when I was hooked on the rest of this song. I sat through the rest of it, and then this, like the third half, however you want to describe it, if you've listened to the song, you know what I'm talking about. That part comes in, and I love the shit out of that part. That, for me, absolutely saves this entire song into a really fucking good song. It makes me actually kind of start to like the first part of this song, which I didn't think it could do because I really didn't like it at first. But I think this song's a really fucking good song, and it's a really great opener for the track list. It's a really good opener. The second song is Glory, and I love this fucking song. I love the kind of like the I don't know if it's screaming or whatever it is, but it's like, I don't know, like I really don't know how to describe, but I love the like background track, the background vocals. I love JID's rapping on it so much. Like, this is a really great second song for this album. I think that my favorite part's honestly when you start the album and you just hear the screaming, you're like, oh, where the fuck is this going? And then it just falls in, and like it all comes together like really well. It's a really good song. Kind of similar to the last song, but not really, in a way. It's kind of weird. The next song is called Work, and Work has similarities to the last song. It has kind of like what sounds like screaming or yelling or whatever, like built into the track. And also, JID's flow is fucking incredible on this song. It kind of feels like the same as the other song to a certain extent, but it has its own different twist to it. Like, I like I like the background vocals of let's watch me work. Like, I like that shit. I like a lot of this song. It just almost feels like somewhat of the same of what we just got. So it's kind of awkward it's put right here, to me at least, I don't know. The next song on this track list is called Community featuring Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. I was so happy when I figured out that this album had a Clips, Pusha T, and Malice feature. I mean, if you see my other video, I only have one other one, so if you've seen it, you know it. I love their album. I love Like God Sorted Them Out, so when I saw that there was a feature from them on this album, I almost shit my pants. And the feature, like, it doesn't disappoint either. The feature's really good. It starts in with this kind of like dramatic, like someone's talking to you about like what's going on almost. And then they all come in with their like very flow-oriented and verse-oriented, or not verse, but lyric-oriented verses. And it's just like one after another, and it's just a great fucking song. Like, I bumped this one really fucking often. The next song on the track list is called G's, and I think this is a really good song. I do like it. I think it's kind of more laid back. I think it's kind of not as dramatic as the last one, but I think it's a good follow-up. I really like this song. I also think it's got a comethamine sample. I could be wrong about that. Someone in the comments correct me if I am, but I'm pretty sure it does have one. Anyway, I do like this song a lot. I think it's a really good song. I like his verse on it, and I don't think there's much more to say than it's just a really good song, and I vibe to it. Next up is VCRs featuring Vince Staples, and this is also another really good fucking song. I like the start of it when it's like kind of old-timey. It brings me back to the Forever Story with the old-timey kind of mix mash between something being said now and something being pre-recorded back in like the 1960s-ish. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, at least. I don't know if that's real. But I think this song's a really good song, and I like the guitars in the background, I like the verses on it, I like how smooth they flow with the song, and I think this is a really good song. I really appreciate this song on the track list. Next up is Skate, and this song kind of took me for a bit by surprise. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting kind of a song as almost in your face and pop-ish as this one. And I think it really works. I think this album gets a lot of flack for this song and the one after it, but I think this song really works on the track list. I love Earth Gang, I love their feature on this album, and I love Clara. I think this is a really good song, and I really don't get why this song gets a lot of hate. I think it's very vibey, very smooth, very fun. I don't get it. I really like this song. And now we're on What We On. Same with the last one. I wasn't expecting this song. I wasn't expecting this one at all. But this song really works for me. I really do like this song. Like, I think the Don Toliver feature really fits with this song, and I think they do their shit on it. I think this is a really fucking good song. And I've seen so many people, online talking shit on this song and the one before it, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, these are really fucking good songs. Whatever. I'm ranting. Who gives a fuck what I think? Let's continue. Did I say it was a great song? Because it was a great song. And now we're on to a song called Wholeheartedly. And JID loves his violins. This song is a great fucking addition. I was hoping for a song like this when I first got into the track list, because I listened to the Forever Story. I absolutely love the shit out of that album, and I love the songs that are kind of more lyric based and more kind of vibey, I guess you could say. I don't know how to put it, but that's the feel. I love those songs on those albums, whether it's a Cody Blue 31 or it's a System. Love those songs on those albums, and I was ecstatic when I got a song like that on this album. And I think that this song really fits into the track list well. I bump this one regularly, and I'm happy I got it. Now we've got No Boo featuring Jesse Reyes? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Chances are probably not, but let's just go with it. This song is also kind of like the last 3 songs two songs are more laid back, more chill. But I do like it. I like the Spanish stuff at the end where they're in sync rapping Spanish together. I think that's really nice. I think it's just a beautiful cut, to be honest, and I do like this song. And now we're on to On McAfee featuring Baby Kia. There's always one song, isn't there? I don't like this song. I don't like it that much at all. I think the rapping's fine, but I hate almost it. Or I don't hate. Hate's a strong fucking word. But I don't like a lot of the other stuff with it. I don't like the yeah. I don't like that shit. Like, that shit's stupid, right? I don't like the beat, really. I think it's kind of a weird beat. I just don't like much of this song. I think there's not much of this song that I can take away from it and be happy with. I do think JID's rapping's on point, as always, and I think it's good. I think it's really good rapping, but like, I can't stand hardly anything else on this song, so it's like, I'm never listening to this one. Ever. It's not happening. Okay, so I mentioned earlier how there's two songs that I really enjoy off of the project The Forever Story, which is Cody Blue 31 and System M, and this song is like what those songs are on that album. It's a really beautiful cut. I love the start of it when you don't really know exactly where it's going, and it's super laid back, it's super just melodic and in your ear, and then the beat switches over, and JID's flow is fucking immaculate on it the whole way through, and this is a really good song, and I was happy that I got another cut like this, apart from Wholeheartedly. Next we got K-Word featuring Pastor Troy, and this song really confuses me. Actually, let me rephrase. The song doesn't confuse me, the hate on this song confuses me. I don't understand why people don't really like this song a lot. I think this song does right what On McAfee doesn't. I think the yelling on this song is good. Like, I think that it's really well done. I think on the other song it's not really that great, but this one it's really well done. I like JID's performance on it. I like all that shit. Like, he does a really good job. The beat's solid. The feature's good. What's there to hate? The last song on this album is called For Keeps, and this song is a really good closer. I really do like this song. And I know this might sound dumb to say, right? But it sounds a lot like the outro of 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole. Like, it's got that he's like talking to you, specifically you, the listener, and he's just telling you about his story and how he got here and what he plans to do from here, and it's just an all-around great cut. I love how we got a song like this on this album. It really fucking makes me happy. By the way, because I forgot the name of the song that I was referring to is called Note to Self on that album, so if you want to give it a listen, go ahead. I enjoy it a lot. Alright, now time for my favorite part at least. Best, worst, overrated, underrated, and favorite. So let's get into it. I think the best objectively is just Of Blue. I think this 6.5 minute cut of a song, it's really good. Like, it's comparable to System M and Cody Blue 31. I don't think it's quite as good, but I think it's very comparable to those songs. I think this is one of the best songs on this album. I think if there was a competition between any songs, it would be between Of Blue and Wholeheartedly for the best song of this album. I think they're the most enjoyable and the best cuts they have on there. Worst, what else is there to say? It's On McAfee, I think it's called. I just don't like it. I think it's annoying. I think it's kind of in your face in a bad way. Like, it's not a good song, to me at least. If you like it, I don't care. Now, to find an overrated song was really difficult because I like every song on here except for On McAfee. So it was really difficult to find an overrated song. I then, however, found out how many listens the song Work has. And compared to the rest of the track list, by definition, it's overrated. I really like the song. I think it's an amazing song, but it's got like almost triple the streams some of the other ones do. And by definition, that one has to be called most overrated. Like, sorry. Underrated would probably go to For Keeps because I love this cut. I think it is extremely underrated. It's him talking directly to the audience, telling him how his journey's been, what's going on, his family, and all this stuff. It's just such a good cut. Like, I love the song, and I think it deserves to be on this spot for underrated. Now for my favorite song. It was a competition between two. I did pick one, don't worry. I didn't leave you hanging like last time where I kind of picked two and copped out. I did pick one. However, it can flip-flop, to be honest, for the most part. But right now, I would say the song that I enjoy the most is probably What We On featuring Don Toliver. I love the vibes of this song. I love his vocals on the end of it. I think it's my favorite song on this entire album. The other song, though, that would be second place right now is probably Skate. I love the Earth Gang feature. I love the vocals. I love the beat. That would probably be a close second if I were to choose a second. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's just take all the... Woo! Stop. Stop. He's freaking out. This guy was freaking out. Isn't he such a cutie? Now we're on to actually rating this album. And I couldn't figure out exactly how I wanted to rate it, to be honest. I do like the album. I actually love the album. I bump it regularly. But it's not as good as the Forever Story, and it's not as good as other stuff I've heard recently. So I don't think I can rate it as high as I would like to, because there are cuts on this song that do kind of fall off a little bit. Even though I like them, they aren't as good as others, and it's noticeable. So I'm probably gonna have to say 8.5 out of 10. Amazing rating. I do really like this album. I like those songs. I just don't think it stacks up to some of his other projects at the moment, at least. Maybe in time I'll change my mind, but right now, 8.5 out of 10. Oh, my hair. My fucking hair. With all that being said, I highly suggest you go listen to this album. It's a really good project from JID, and I love it a lot, and I've been bumping it regularly ever since it came out, so please go give it a listen. With all that being said, I gotta go here in a second because my class starts in like 15 minutes and it's a 10-minute drive to school, so I'm gonna speedrun this real quick. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. If you have any album suggestions, put them in the comments. I always go through my comment section, so please leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.